Good morning, guten Morgen, magandang umaga, konnichiwa, bonjour. So, I would like to first say I'm sorry if I look tired. The other day, someone said to me, last time I talked to you, you looked tired while I was at work. And I laughed later because basically it's a nice way of saying that you look like poop. The other day, you didn't look so good. So I feel about what the weather looks like here in Western Mass. I didn't go to work this morning, which it's only the third time in a year and a half that I haven't gone into work. One time I was legitimately not feeling well. I was up all night. And so I was really just too tired, and last time and this time it's because of the weather. I'm looking outside right now, and we got about a half an inch of snow overnight, and then freezing rain, so everything is covered in ice right now, and that's including my internet dish. So I don't know if I'm going to have internet at all today, but I thought I would do a video and then I'd upload it later. So I wanted to share a dream that I had, and I'm not making any claims whatsoever that this dream is from the Lord. I just wanted to share this dream because I found it slightly encouraging and comforting, and I kind of hope by sharing this that you would also feel comforted even though you didn't experience this dream with me. So in this dream, a lot of random stuff happens. I'm surprised I even remember some points, because usually when I have dreams, I know how it makes me feel, and I know that it was strange, but when I wake up, moments after I wake up, I don't remember anything about what I had dreamed. So, but in this one, there was a group of people. I was among people that I knew, but I couldn't tell you who they were, but I know that I knew them. And we were at this mall, and we were inside the mall trying to leave. And we were physically fighting our way out. Now, I didn't actually see any physical fights, but again, I knew we had to fight our way out. And it's strange because I'm not a physical person as far as like laying hands on people. I'm not a fighter in that sense. In fact, I even try to abstain, for the most part, just verbal conflicts like the plague. So, but in this dream, I knew we had to fight our way out, so I had my hands in fists, and I was prepared to do what I had to do. But then there was someone with me. Now, I don't believe it was Jesus, but it was someone I knew. And I couldn't tell you who they were. It was just a man that was taller than me. I'm 5'5". This man stood about 9 or so inches taller than me. And he was next to me. And we were ready to leave this mall into the parking lot, and there was people in there that I knew that wanted to, their intention was physical violence or violence towards us. And so my hands were in fists as we were running outside, and the person next to me reached down and put his hand over my fist, as my hands were in fists, but they were hanging on both sides of me. They weren't up or anything, but they were hanging down. And he reached his hand over my fist as if to say, this is not your fight, or I've got this. So my hand unclenched itself and I started holding his hand, and I was at peace that I wasn't going to be harmed by the group of people that were out there with their full intent was to harm and hurt us. But I felt a relief. I felt like I knew in my heart and my mind that I didn't have to fight anymore. And the reason why, I don't believe this dream has anything to do with anything physical. I think, you know, we're fighting right now in a sense spiritually, and I'm exhausted. I'm not out evangelizing. I'm not out preaching to people. I'm just living each day trying to show people by example what it looks like to follow Christ. And I have peace in my heart that I'm not argumentative. I'm not, I don't go out looking to force the truth on people. But I'm also dealing with, you know, lack of sleep sometimes, and just a fatigue and exhaustion. And of course my jobs are physical, so I'm physically sore at the end of the day, and so, but I understand the importance of carrying the truth and carrying the light, and walking in a sense the way Christ did, just being in truth and not being plagued or any getting sucked into any fear mongering that people, there is so much going on right now between the elections, inflation, the economy, this eclipse that's coming up on April 8th, and people are just going out of their mind, and I'm not. I'm at peace. But in this dream, I sensed that at some point, you know, I'm not going to say in the near future or whatever, because I don't want to, I'm not a date setter or whatever, but at some point, I don't have to fight anymore. That it's not my fight anymore, that I can unclench my fists physically. And, you know, in Revelation, when it says that the saints are worn out, and we were crying, I have a sense that we're crying in the sense of relief, and crying because the walk was hard. It's hard sometimes, especially witnessing your loved ones being in the dark completely. But I hope this, sharing this, encourages you that you're not alone, and that it's not your fight. It's the truth, the Lord, against the lies. And at some point, the truth shall be revealed to everyone. I love you, and God bless.